Like nobody's doing it for the love of the game, and that's really the problem of it all.
Yeah.
So
Sorry to interrupt. We just did sound check. You sound fantastic. I'm gonna fix up your mic a little bit.
Boom, there we go too. To answer your question of why do I do it, for the love of the game, because I actually like it. I actually like.
what's going on, everybody? This is Kalen. We back for another episode of Vinyl and Vibes. And today I got my main man right here, Brad from PG County himself. Give it up for the one and only Rayonte in the building, y'all.
What's good, Mo? How y'all feeling? What's up, brother?
Yes, sir. What's going on, my boy?
How you doing?
Shit, chilling. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
It was happening. What you got with it? What's popping?
Man, you know, we live in the record shop. This is my favorite place, man. You know, I understand that you have a familiar appreciation for it, considering you love the physical pieces of music, you know, the tangibles.
Copies, dog. Just because off top, you feel me? Like you don't get cool shit like this no more. Like front back CDs, everything is digital now, so you're not seeing nothing tangible no more.
For sure.
And people not being creative with their covers.
Look, opening a CD back in the day used to be the craziest thing. You feel me? You would mess around and look at the cover. If the CD has some cover art on it, you would look at that. Then you would get into the booklet.
The book, you got all the details inside. It might got the lyrics in it, so you feel me? If you somebody that like to read the lyrics along, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the move, and I think that's what we miss in the game.
And if you knew when it came to who was on the production behind the songs. That was something that I low-key always paid attention to. Like, what was one of your early favorite producers growing up?
Early favorite producers?
Yes, sir.
The Neptunes. The Neptunes changed the sound.
Oh, see.
The Neptunes changed the sound, bro, for real. Cause skaters was cool. Like skaters had their own thing, bro. We missing skaters in hip hop. Like that's really a thing. Yeah. Skaters in hip hop. And I just picked this joint up. But you got Till the Casket Drop. You feel me? Like Till the Casket Drop with everything. You got Mr. Me Too and all this on here.
Classic.
Like people aren't rapping like that no more. It's high quality rap. It's high quality sounds, and it's different. And then I bang with Wu-Tang a lot. So you feel me? The Jizz is doing his thing.
Yeah.
Like people was experimenting everything. Like, yeah, I'm banging with all the experiments and all that, bro. Like Timberland, Missy Elliott. We had dance music growing up.
Oh, so you just a 757 fan. I can understand that because I'm from the 757.
Shout out to the DMV, you hear me? You know, I mean, we don't really be claiming them all the way down there, but you feel me? I bang with the folk. I bang with the folk.
See that, but that's the thing though. We not DMV, unfortunately. We just 757 is like its own entity. We like our own jurisdiction and shit. You know what I'm saying? We like Texas.
It's like all the good stuff that Baltimore did, and then you got PG County and DC, and how that's totally different. It's basically the same thing with the 7-5, and I went to school in Richmond, bro. So you feel me? Trust me, I know the difference.
Absolutely. So I understand that your journey pretty much starts as an athlete, which led you to Virginia Union, right?
Yes, sir. Virginia Union University. I went there 2013 to 2018. I took a semester off, so don't judge me for my years. Got a good biology degree down there. Became a brother of Iota Phi Theta fraternity. Played football. You feel me? Great time. Not gonna lie to you.
I can feel that.
If I could go back, you feel me? Like,
nah, because that HBCU experience is one-on-one, you feel me?
Hey, bro, it's nothing like being around your people. Oh. I promise you it's nothing like being around your people all the time. And then that's when I learned how to, like, get light on the New York homies or whatever, because I was a dancer and stuff growing up, too. So I'm getting light. I'm doing all the 7-5 dances. And then, you feel me, all the Caribbean music that used to pop off at the party. I don't want to go to no parties if they not playing no Caribbean music.
I'm not going to hold you. That's one of the most underrated things about an HBCU is being able to always have some good Caribbean parties to go to. Them folks know how to party.
They know how to party.
And the culture is crazy, bro.
Without a problem.
Oh, my gosh.
Party with no problem. The women going to dance. The people's going to dance.
And somebody jumping off that table.
This is hard.
Somebody... Oh yeah, look, Lil Sims. She one of them ones for sure.
Nah, Little Sims is hard. I met her one time. She's gorgeous in person. She has great energy. Yeah, she can rap like shit. Like,
she can rap. She can rap.
dog, she's fire. She's been fired for a very, very long time. I heard her first time I heard Lil Sims was on a SoundCloud song with Kehlani. This was probably like 2015. And then I kind of just been following her ever since.
Okay.
What you got over there? What you got over there?
I got me some Mad Villain right here, my
Villain.
boy. Yeah, Mad Lil, his whole production discography is crazy to me, especially that collab album that he did with Freddie.
Man, that's it. Look what we got right
Come
here.
on now, hey,
On
look.
cue. You hear me?
Boy, listen.
On
that
cue.
joint right there.
This is a staple to have at the crib.
I got that
This
one.
is a staple to have at the crib.
We was just talking about him too, because you know the crazy behind that boy, like we'll never be able to get one of them again. Like in the streaming world, you're not gonna get a rapper that is gonna be able to get enough buzz to get to a record deal off of just one
Freestyle.
verse. I think that's crazy.
You got to be in the room with everybody that's in the room, you feel me? And you better be ready.
For sure.
Ain't nobody throwing nobody in that heat no more. So if you got bars, you got folk that's all gathered, hey man, make your rapper friends rap. Make your rapper friends rap. You feel me? Because if you don't, shit, I wouldn't have been here. That's what happened to me. That's how I started rapping for real.
So
I would be with Odd Mojo all the
Okay.
time. Shout out to Odd Mojo, that's my girl. I would be with Odd Mojo all the time at her crib. She'd be playing me music and stuff like that. And then we would just randomly freestyle just because like she was tight to me, and I would always just be like, let's freestyle. Let's throw on some random beats and figure it out. And she was the only one that knew that I could rap for real. And I would just be freestyling. So
shit. So she already saw the vision early on.
yeah, so I guess so. So we just at a show at the Village. We had a show at the Village
Shout
or whatever.
out the Village.
She was hosting for maybe 20 Never at the time. Hosting a video release for 20 Never at the time. I want to say DJ Bree Mafia was DJing that joint. They had a little cypher at the end because she was hosting, and then boom, and she's like, "Oh yeah, where the rappers at? Where Ray? Where Desmond?" And I'm like,
"Oh, she put you out on the spot.
Put me on the spot.
Oh,
boom.
okay.
Rap the verse in front of everybody. They like, "Yo, I didn't know you could rap." And I was like, trying to go to the league. I don't really be rapping like that.
Look, I already had a plan in mind.
But you feel me? You keep a pocket verse on you, you know what I'm saying? If you can rap real good, then you can rap. And then you go out there, you do it, you get real nervous, but then you gotta like act like you're not nervous and you just deliver. So boom. And now we here.
Oh, for sure. See, that's how you knew that it was already in the works though in terms of you transitioning, is because you was already ready to keep one in the tuck, which is important. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you never know when's the time to be the time.
You never know when the time. That's a bar. You never know when the time is going to be the time.
So you always got to stay right. You stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. I learned that in sports.
For sure.
That's through life.
So we eventually get to the point to where you transition from athlete to artist, and that led you to your first single, Fall, which, first off, let's go ahead and get into this 2000 joint, because Joey Badass, y'all better stop playing with my son, bro.
Yeah, my first physical album, first physical vinyl was Before the Money, 2014.
Crazy.
That was the first vinyl as a collector that I bought with my own bread. Before the Money, 1999 is a classic. Joey Badass just showed everybody that he can really rap, and y'all keep talking about him like he's just unique. He is unique. Unique at this, and people be trying to act like he not barred up.
For sure.
I did a freestyle off of this. I did a freestyle to Make Me Feel, song number 2 off here. Make Me Feel on the Takeover podcast. It's a Philly-based podcast. Shout out to my boy Lito. That's the first joint that I really did. That was like one of my main jams. 2000 is fly music, man. Shout out to Joey.
For sure. I think my favorite joint about the 2000 joint is Brand New 911. That him on West Side Gun. But it was the horn. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, for somebody that loves like all types of music, me being able to hear a rapper on top of some horns, I think everything about horns in a rapper just sounds victorious. It sounds huge, colossal. It sounds like you didn't persevered and and conquered despite all the odds. You get what I'm saying?
That's how I feel about strings. Like,
okay,
I like rock music.
wow.
Like I love rock music. So like that's how I feel about like strings. So I always try to incorporate strings in all of my music. Oh, boom. We was talking about fall.
Okay.
So we get back in the fall. I tore my ACL. My second ACL. This was 20.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro. I tore both of them. I
Damn.
tore one leaving college.
Damn.
Going into my senior year. Boom. Had surgery. Graduated 2018. Took a year off. Went back to school at Clarion University. Hated that. But met some solid folk up there, you know what I'm saying? And I was in like Western Pennsylvania. It get cold in like October up there, bro. It's pretty sick.
West Virginia. Yeah.
It's bad. But boom, went to school up there, came back. I went into this league called the Spring League. The Spring League is now the UFL. It turned into the USFL and the XFL and all that jam or whatever. Played in that for a season. Was getting ready to go back for the next season, and then I found out the politics of the game. And it's always about who you know, not necessarily what you know.
For sure.
And the same way I approach ball, I approach music. I didn't have an agent at the time. Like, I'm talking to these coaches via email myself. Like, you gotta talk to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really asking for too much bread. I just want the opportunity. If I can get in there and I fuck it up, cool, that's on me.
Yeah.
But you feel me? It's a business, and boom, tore my ACL the second time. Sat down. Usually October 22nd, I'm playing ball all the time.
Right.
So that's how I would honor my best friend. I would go on the field before pregame or whatever. I would stand on the 22nd yard line, look up, have a conversation, and boom, that was pretty much my zen. So this time,
and we're talking about I don't mean to disrupt you, but we're talking about Andrew, right?
yeah, Andrew, Baby Burns, that's my dog.
Right.
Talking about Baby Burns or whatever. Boom, go into that. And then I was talking to DeJuan Crooks, and he was with Kendu at the time, and who's my best friend, my other best friend. And we was talking, and I was like, DeJuan, it might be time. Go there. We get the fall. Get the doing fall. Drop that on Drew's death day, because his birthday is the 22nd.
Oh wow.
His birthday is the 22nd of December. We dropped it 2 months before his birthday, which was October 22nd, his death day. So a lot of the times people will see me throw up 22 or talking about love 22, you know what I'm saying? Things like that of that nature. And yeah, that number pretty much resonates.
For sure.
A lot of twos. My birthday is the 2nd. His birthday was the 22nd. His birthday was December 22nd. My birthday is May 2nd. And yeah, so us doing all that was my way of honoring him. And that was the first time that I really like probably expressed how I felt about him to other people. People know how I felt like about my best friend or whatever. That's my dog or whatever. And then that was the first time that like I actually sat down and was like, all right, here's how I really feel, rather than me just telling stories about how I feel.
For sure. Damn. That's a hell of a move to take with your first single, bro. But
yeah, it changed everything. I didn't know people like, I'm a very delusional person. So I think everybody's their own main character in their own joint, right?
I think that's just real. That's life. You gotta live like that.
Yeah, but I also don't feel like I'm not bigger than a program. And I've learned that like over time.
Oh, for sure.
But a lot of people have main character like I'm bigger than a program energy, and you shouldn't move like that, because I feel like it's disingenuous.
I feel that. I think like it's like what you're talking about. I think that everybody should have a very good understanding of them having control over their own lives. Like, yeah, everything has already been planned, you know, because, you know, a lot of this stuff is kind of happening whether we like it or not. We just kind of playing our role in a lot of this life. But shoot, Vince Staples, he set up on this last album one of my favorite lines. And he flipped one of the old sayings. He was like, I understand, I'm just a grain of sand and life is a beach. Honestly. And that's something that resonates with me a lot, because I got to remind myself that while I do have my own life and I am kind of in my own world, I'm not bigger than the program. Nobody bigger than the program.
Like, if you understand that you're not bigger than the program, like, things happen.
For
like,
sure.
Things are going to happen how they're supposed to happen. You can work towards it. You feel me? They say, you feel me? You got to have faith of a mustard seed, and you got to work to get, you know what I'm saying, to do what you got to do. You can't just have like a dream with no work. It's just a thought.
It's just a thought.
So, you feel me? Like, as long as you know what I'm saying, you just got to do what you're supposed to do. And everything else is already written.
Absolutely.
Like, whoever you meet, shout out to Uncle John. You feel me? This is a banger.
You the second dude up on here that shout out Uncle John for real.
Bro,
for real.
solid folk. Solid folk. I was in a music video with him and Mojo.
Oh, that's
a
cool.
while ago.
Okay.
I just connected with him and told him that he was tight as fuck. And yeah, like that was solid. And he's also one of the bar spitters from the area that a lot of people don't talk about enough.
That's what I hear.
There's so many bar spitters in this area that people don't talk about because our area, I feel like our area, let's switch sides. I feel like our area doesn't have it's not glorified. It's not glorified as like bar spitters. We're music makers, you feel me? So we got cranked. Like we got cranked, but I don't think we barred up.
I'm going to hold this. I'm about to grab this no worries in a moment.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Yes, Lord.
You should come on now.
But nah, bro, I feel like we don't bar up enough. So like you got a Wale, who's a sound maker. Then you got a Fat Trail, who's a cranker. You feel me? Who can also rap like a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted. Then you might got who's somebody else. Then you might got O Slice, who can do it basically all. Then you got a Miss Cam from Baltimore, who cranks, but also can rap like shit. Then you might got who else? Who are other rappers?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Mojo's a boom bapper. You got the big ones. You might got
Of course, you gotta put in No Savage. You can rap.
No Savage. Then you from you got
one of my favorites
Nino.
is Black Fortune. Oh, Nino paid his code,
Nino's
but Black
hard.
Yeah.
Black Fortune definitely cranks.
I wish people would talk more about Black Fortune. That boy is cold.
Cranks.
Oh
Cranks,
my
bro.
gosh.
Like, niggas are in the area crank.
For sure.
And they can rap really well, bruh. I just feel like the bar spitters, like when you think of Uncle John, people think of him and they think of the same breath as Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun. Like that's who they were originated to, rather than him like, oh yeah, he from DC. But that's because you hear him being from DC. Primo Rice, another example.
Primo Rice is cold. I'm not even gonna hold you. He one of the next up to really, really become somebody that's visibly seen from the DMV to everywhere else.
Bro.
I see it. And his whole movement is still independent. I don't know how he's still pulling that off, but you're doing a damn good job.
Bro. Connections. You in the right rooms with them folk, bro. I want to say he on tour with Currency right now.
Yeah.
So
I know you know about connections.
Funny fact, me and Primo went to high school together.
Whoa. Yeah. That's crazy.
So like, yeah, I know Primo. So me seeing that is like, it's tight. I told him a while ago, I was like, bro, we was listening to Audio Dope and Wiz Khalifa growing up. Like, you feel me? We Cushion OJ and you got songs with these. Like, that's tight, bro. Like, that's hard.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy, bro.
Hell yeah, I know about connections. Connections is a way of life, bro. It's not about what you know. It's always about who you know. Because who you know is going to get you in the right doors.
So tell me the types of connections that got you into having one of the very elite feature games that you've been able to build for yourself. Because how does one find themselves being from PG and going bar to bar with Westside Boogie of all people? That's crazy.
Bro, he's solid, folk. I met Boogie on my 24th birthday.
Okay.
At the old Songbird down Adams Morgan.
Okay.
Boom. Sent him a tweet. It was like, yo, it's my birthday. I just want to shout out on stage. Boom. After me, KB Devon, who was hard. Who else was there? Bobby Sessions, who's a Grammy winner writer.
Okay.
He's a banger. He could rap like shit too. Boom, met Boogie then. We got a little video together. He was like, yeah, shout out to Ray, shout out to the GOAT, blah, blah, blah. And I honestly just manifest things, and I used to lie to my homies and be like, yeah, bro, me and Boogie friends. Then, mind you not, bro, look, mind you not, this is before I'm rapping, before I started rapping, bro. So that's before I started rapping. I started rapping after fall. He did a show in Richmond. VA or whatever. I was down there for work. So, of course, I'm going to buy meet and greet tickets. I'm never above buying meet and greet tickets to tell niggas that they tight.
For sure.
So, I tweeted, like, I'm going to rap for my favorite rapper today. He opened the door. Like, when we met, we talked or whatever. I showed him that video. He's like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? What you doing down here? Like, you down here? That's crazy. Right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm down here for work. Bada bing, bada boom. He said, you do something? I was like, I rap now. I rapped him the first verse of Fall and messed it up because I was nervous. But I guess he seen something in me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, you're already this good and you just started rapping a year ago. Like, that's all right. Boom. That's in April. Fast forward to November-ish, December, I put a freestyle out to Nonchalant. Put a freestyle out to Nonchalant. He hit me up. Like, bro, you hard. Like, yeah, we did good business. I hit on a parlay. You feel me? And boom, sent that invoice through. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to shoot my shot, bro. Because a no just mean I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, but hey, look, when the parlay hit,
Hey,
it's
you feel
always
me?
a good
It
sign.
makes everything better.
It's
You
always
feel
a
me?
good sign.
It makes everything so much better. But like I said, bro, like when it comes to these bigger artists, what's the worst thing? The worst thing that an artist could tell me is yes. You can find ways to make money.
Okay.
The reason why the worst thing they can tell me is yes is because they have to attach their name to me. And you don't want a nobody out rapping you. So therefore, if I give you good product, you're gonna be like, oh, he's taking this serious.
You got a point. I'm not going to, you know what? I didn't see that coming. I'm going to be quite honest with you, but the way that you're painting it, like, yeah, it is more to lose as the bigger artists accepting the feature request or the collab request with a rising artist and having them just completely watch. Not to say that anybody was watched, but I will say that in all the collabs that I heard you on, or even in just the solo efforts that you put out, you definitely rapping your ass off.
I had to.
Like,
because I orchestrated it for him.
It's
I orchestrated
crazy.
it for him. Like that was like, oh, I get a West Side Boogie song. This is my favorite rapper.
Mhm.
So I know exactly which boogie I want to rap on this. You feel me? You got regular Boog, you got Super Blood Boog, you got Anthony, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one that he want to dive into, you know what I'm saying? But I know, boom, this is what I want. And especially for my third song ever,
Mhm.
you know, like that's the direction that I wanted to go. And that door, me getting that opened the door for a lot of things, because now people would look at me a little different if I mentioned that name.
Absolutely. Like, that's
Fly music,
oh,
real fly music.
real OG tracksuit music.
When I see these two, this is what Dewan Crooks and Ken do. This is what they remind me of right here. Like crank, like in-house crank, brotherhood crank, like the chemistry is fly. Like it's Dewan Crooks and Kendu. What's that? 114th and Lennox. Look it up. Shout out to the homies.
Absolutely. Okay, all right. And then, we definitely got to bring up one of my personal favorites, that Just Like That joint with Deontay
Shout out to
Hitchcock.
Deontay, dog. That's a good,
He's
solid
one of the
dude.
most underrated rappers, period. Definitely one of Atlanta's wordsmiths. How'd you manage to put that together?
Man, another one of my favorite rappers that I've been listening to since 2016.
For sure.
2016, he
Yeah.
had the joint with Gold Link, wide open.
Yeah.
Boom. Used to crank that joint in my college dorm room. And then I started making music. Boom, had the West Side Boogie joint, you know what I'm saying, in the tuck.
Right,
And then
right.
at some point, you feel me?
That's right, because it came out a year later after the West Side Boogie joint.
So
Okay.
then, rappers go, hey, I'm doing deals. I'm doing deals on collabs. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna shoot a jump shot. You feel me?
For sure.
Yo, what's the number looking like? Oh, I could do that. Cool. You feel me? Shout out to Cozy, my dog, Big Cozy. He produced that joint. He was, he helped me kind of direct the vision that I wanted for it, but I also listened to Deontay enough to know which Deontay that I want.
I think that's important too, though. When you have a feature or collaboration in mind, you have to understand what world that they're residing in order for you to get into their world, for them to come into your world, or to just mesh things together. You gotta know what you're dealing with.
It's a partnership, you feel me?
Absolutely.
You don't wanna go to a fashion show and be out of trend.
You feel me?
And I think a lot of people miss that. So they might have big features, but they gonna totally drop the ball because they don't understand that, not more so that you need to shift how you're approaching the song, but more so you're the puzzle and you're making them fit into your puzzle. So now you gotta direct the song enough to the point where, you know what, I know which version of this rapper that I want. I'm familiar with their sound. I know exactly the cadence that blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I need them in, so boom, we gonna make that shake like that.
Absolutely. Plus, I think just people really don't understand the full power of collaboration in a lot of things. I can say it with fashion as well. You know, when you look at certain collaborations between big brands and entities, you can tell when things just fell off and they dropped the ball due to it feeling like you guys really didn't try to mesh worlds together. You were just trying to do the collaboration for the sake of collaboration. When collaboration happens, it needs to be something new, but something that is a very good representative of what both sides are. I don't need Picasso and Basquiat just doing what they do on one canvas. I need them to find exactly what they like about each other, how they can complement each other, and that's how we mesh the worlds together. You feel me?
It's
But
chemistry.
you feel me?
Then at the same time, bro, like how I see it is those artists, fans are going to discover me because anytime a West Side Boogie verse comes out, I'm going to go listen to it no matter what song it's on. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing with Deontay, same thing with like uh A Reason, same thing with Tyler the Creator. It doesn't matter what kind of song it is, but if I see their name, I'm going to go listen to it
For
just
sure.
because. And then you feel me? That's how I seen people might discover me. You know, like Deontay Hitchcock verse came out before he dropped the project that he just dropped. He wasn't dropping anything. He would drop some SoundCloud jams. You know what I'm saying? So now, okay, cool, a new Deontay verse. What does this sound like? Okay, it's just like that. I put him at the end of the song because now his fans have to hear me rap.
Absolutely.
You got to hear me rap. So it's orchestrated.
That was smart.
And they're all 3-minute songs. They're not short minute songs. You feel me? Like,
Right.
that's what people are missing. It's not minute 30 seconds. It's not just verse.
Right. You
verse,
actually had to make a radio edit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that song is the one. Honestly, like I
For
would try to
sure.
get that song put on Madden or put on 2K.
For
Because
sure.
I feel like it fits that jam. It's a bravado song. It makes you feel good. It's like big ups. It's like, bro, it's just like that.
And the horns is crazy. No, like I said, when it comes to horns on a track, it's something.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. So I hear that well, shout out to Matt Miller. I got that joint at the crib.
I got almost every Mac vinyl at the joint, and this is pink. So that's another thing we're missing about physical copies. Like the color of the vinyls always expresses
expresses
how the vinyls feel.
Boy, when I see me a color vinyl,
but it's, you know who got a
it's gonna
crazy
rub my hands
vinyl?
like Birdman, boy.
Also, Mac is one of the Mac's low key one of the greatest artists of all time. I don't think
Absolutely.
Mac has ever had a bad project, and he's an
Absolutely.
amazing rapper that's not a culture vulture.
Shout out Matt Miller, and he was the only one to ever do it without a Drake
feature.
Boy,
Did it all without a Drake feature.
wait, come on.
Nah, you know who got a crazy looking vinyl?
What's up?
April and Vista. April and Vista, love them. They're amazing. They're amazing artists. I seen them at their first show. It was a last night show. This might have been 2016, bro. And then to watch them take off to where they took off to, they got this crazy ass vinyl, bro. It's so fire.
My favorite thing, man.
It's like it's clear with like black spots all around it, and each joint looks different. So like everyone is like specialized to whoever bought it. So fire.
See, and this is why I need y'all to support the vinyl, man. We need to keep the physical pieces of music alive because y'all don't know the feeling of buying a vinyl and to see the craziest design or to see the specially made vinyl. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes the artists be stuffing the vinyl with ooze and slime. Weeknd made a vinyl out of a chainsaw one time.
Bro, it's hard.
It's crazy.
And physical copies, you always gonna get a little extra.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a track on a physical copy that's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, on a digital. Like,
come on now.
The physical might already be the deluxe.
Yeah.
Shout out to NERD. We talked about that earlier. You feel me?
First off, well, do we have an official title for this next album?
Yeah, man. You know the saying, man. This is gonna be called "I Wrote a Rap." So we're gonna go with "I Wrote a Rap."
That's your signature line.
Yeah, you know,
that's your signature line right
I feel
there.
like it's only right. It could have been like, I'm dropping an album.
Yeah.
It could have been, I'm doing a thing, which is that's how it came up. That's how like I Wrote a Rap became a thing, because I will always say, oh yeah, I just did a thing. Like just, oh, I did a thing. You want to know what I did? Blase blah was like, oh, I wrote a rap. Boom, and that became the ad lib, and that's everybody's favorite thing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, me rapping is because I kind of got my own little catchphrase. I felt like me having that is
Absolutely.
like my like a butcher coming, nigga.
Right, that's your signature. Like how I don't know if you're familiar, but when Isaiah Rashad sometimes come on and say like it's a padded room.
Yeah,
That's your
like,
line.
it's my little thing.
Yeah, it's your
So
little.
it's like the Lil Wayne lighter flick.
For sure, absolutely, your signature thing. Okay, bet. So I wrote a rap. Can we get a hint at when we can expect it to drop?
I'm fighting for it. It needs to drop this year.
Okay.
I'm in the process now and extending it a little bit longer because I need to extend listeners' like palette. Everybody attention span is really short, and I like concept albums, so I'm here to make you pay attention just for a little while longer. So I'm shooting towards like, let's go with like August, September, like late summer. You know what I'm saying? Going into fall vibes.
Okay.
And that's my move.
All right, so we already got Westside Boogie and
The good
Deontay
homie.
Hitchcock
The
as,
other homie.
you know, confirmed features upon this album. Do we have any other crazy collaborations that fans can expect?
Hey man, it's one of the dudes that just got kind of jabbed at and jabbed back in that West Coast East Coast beef that just happened.
So
man.
we got a major hitter.
Yeah,
who
man.
we talking about?
I'm talking about my guy Reason.
Oh,
Reason, very solid hitter. One of my favorite rappers.
Reason and Rayonte on the track.
Reason and Ray on the track, man. That's my dog. I met him at Songbird.
That's crazy.
I met him at Songbird when he was on tour. I met him with Oswald Benjamin. Fire. I've been listening to, crazy enough, my biggest features that I got on the track that I got on the album are all three of my favorite rappers that I've been listening to since maybe like 2016. And I just go to them like, hey, you came up at a really important time in my life. I really fuck with your music. I make music now. I got music with Westside Boogie. I got music with Deontay Hitchcock. I would love to do some music with you one day. I can send you something on the gram. Bro was really like, nah, bro, take my number. I'm not that hard to reach. And I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Dang.
Bada bing, bada boom. We chopped it up or whatever and did business. And you feel me? That's one of my favorite jams on the track.
Yeah, I might need to hear a snippet of this.
Very sneaky. Very sneaky because I also got Alex Vaughn on it.
Oh, snap. You got a hometown hero up on the joint.
My good homie.
That's okay. So Reason and Alex Vaughn. Okay. Be in tune for that. Stay in tune for the Reason, Alex Vaughn and Rayonte collab coming on the way, man.
Yeah, man. That's one of my, it's like a big up. It feels like kind of braggadocious. I feel like I needed a song that's going to kind of make, other than Fall, that's going to like make people kind of cry a little bit. Like it's going to tug at the heartstrings, and I need people to just understand, like, you feel me? If you got a dream, fight for that shit. And it's really just called, like, I wrote a rap and everything changed, dog. So, boom. Like, that was the story about how I kind of got to where I got to.
Boy, golly. All right, shoot. That's all I needed to know. I'm already tuned into this joint. I'm ready to hear this album, man.
Listen, the album is going to be fly. It's going to be me talking about women in good light. Shout out to the shirt, you feel me? Like, read that real quick. Take a second. Pause.
Taking the message, soak it in, and apply it.
Yeah, bro. Stop thinking that we don't love and support our black women, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's all.
We love all our sisters, you feel me? I make music about women in good light. So, ladies, you feel me? I'm bringing back yearning in rap, you feel me? Like, I can't really sing that well, but if your man can sing, you feel me? Make him sing for you. He need to, like, rose petals at the bottom of your feet. Like, he need to have that.
La 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 la.
On me, I got a song called La 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 on that album too, featuring Bob Almighty, my good man. And you know, it's me talking about being very delusional and liking a woman. And you know what I'm saying? It's like every time I seen a girl, my mind went blank because I seen her, and it's just like, wow, how do I go smack at her? How do I approach something like that? I don't know what to do. I'm fumbling over my own words because she just looks the way that she looks.
I'm trying to set up the play. I got the screen, but every time I get the dribble, I keep on hesitating and it keeps slipping out my fingers. I need to get my rhythm together, man.
Feel me?
I gotta stick to the script.
Sometimes you just see women and you just forget words. And it be like that. And that's real yearning.
It be like that.
Sometimes, you feel me, I just want to make music that, like if I was an R&B singer, bro, it would be crazy because I would only make music that can get played in the rain with the boombox outside your woman's house. Like real love.
Oh, we really bringing yearning back.
Yeah, bro.
Snap.
But I make simp music, bro. Like my whole mixtape is me simping. It's called I Wrote You a Letter. That's on SoundCloud, and it's just me rapping over a bunch of R&B beats over and over again. It's like Dedication Wayne on A. Marie.
Wow.
High quality raps, me talking about women in good light. And then you feel me? Couple bangers. I rapped a lot of one there. I fucked with, you know what I'm saying? Put a, you know what I mean? I've been acting brand new. Like that joint cranks.
Yeah.
And yeah, like we don't do that no more. Rappers don't rap over other people's beats. People aren't being creative and just jumping into other paths. And yeah, I wrote a rap is I'm making it a concept album. People don't really have concept albums no more.
For sure.
I'm rapping really well on there. I have big features on there that would bring on like the people. And then me being a newer artist, bro, I'm working on trying to bring everything together. So I'm trying to work on actually having a vinyl. I'm working on merch now. Doing the things, I guess, a little later in the game that artists are supposed to do, but I did the groundwork first, and my face is good in, you know what I'm saying, in the city. My face is good in the city, so now when you come to a show, you gotta talk to me, one, in order to understand my music a little bit more. And then now that you talk to me, my music hits you a little different, and now you like my music a little bit more. My music is about feeling. My music is about feeling good about yourself, because now if you feel good about a moment that you're in, you'll always revert back to that moment. Absolutely. And that's what I want my music to do.
Say less, man. Look, that's all I needed to know. I'm really excited to hear this album that we got on the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Like, I really appreciate you coming through, my boy. Like, this has been a crazy ass conversation.
Bro, anything that you need, y'all need, hit me up at all times, bro, because y'all gave me my first rap interview.
Man,
so
it was an honor to do that. You get what I'm saying?
Forever grateful, bro. Like,
you about to come out with your vinyl. We definitely got to follow us, because
make it shake. I'm always keeping things with people that seen the vision before I seen the vision. So like, y'all treat me as a bigger artist than I think that I am, and I'm grateful for that.
We do it for the artists. We artists first platform, my boy.
Hey man, that's why we passing the aux.
That's all we needed to say. It's been another episode of Vinyl and Vibes. We got VA over here. We got PJ.
PJ. I'm not the PJs.
He said Prince George's.
Prince Jorge's County.
I'm so mad. That shit was so fly.
Prince Jorge's County.
Fuck.
You keep that take. This is what happened when you down.
I'm so mad. That shit was so fly.
This is what happened when you from the 757.
Damn. And that's going to conclude today's episode of Vinyl and Vibes. We got VA on this side. We got PG County to my left. Rayonte just came through and gave us an amazing conversation. Look out for our Rotor Rap coming to y'all before the year ends, along with some crazy ass songs that he got in the works. Till then, my boy, it's been a pleasure.
Hey man, shout out Bethune-Cookman, you feel me? Shout out to the HBCUs. Wait 1 second. We're gonna shout out Virginia Union University, shout out to Dex Rob and the AG Noops, you feel me? We're gonna shout out Theta Omicron Iotas, you feel me? Because that's what I am, brother of Iota Phi Theta. We're gonna shout out Machine Crazy, you feel me? My homie just gave me this joint. These joints is real fly, you feel me? Come bang with me. We're gonna shout out Desires, my good man, because we only wear the homies brands out here, and you feel me? If the homies is, you know what I'm saying, the homies making good product, we're gonna make that, and then we're gonna step out here, we're gonna shout out Dreams of Triumph, because I always got on Dreams of Triumph, you feel me? We're gonna be fly, and we're gonna wear the homies brands, and we're gonna keep the money in-house. Feel good about yourself. Dreams die when faith fails. Hashtag I wrote a rap.
Shout out Gamma Theta. Don't cut me, I do this for Miss Mary, boy. Shout out, it's Vinyl and Vibes.
My mother, peace.